Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine and doing well. Myself, Alok, your moral science teacher, and I would like to welcome you in this moral science class. Dear students, in today's class, we are going to complete activity number 1 and 2 of lesson number 11. Up to now, we have completed the reading and understanding of lesson number 11 and the question and answer of lesson number 11. And in today's class, we are going to complete activity number 1 and 2 of lesson number 11. So let's start today's class. So here activity number 1. What activity number 1 it is given? In activity number 1 it is asking Kibomi thinks about all the choices he has to make on his own. Okay, because Kibomi is thinking about the choices, that what choices he has to make in his life. Because Kibomi is alone now, his parents are not with them. So because of that he is thinking that who will guide me in choosing his path. So because of that he is thinking about all the choices, what he has to take decision, means he has to make the decision himself only. Okay, no one is there to help. So Kibomi thinks about all the choices he has to make on his own. Okay, it is not always easy to make good decisions. What is happening in our life, it is very difficult to choose the path, to make the decision. It is very difficult task and it is not always easy. Sometimes it is very tough. That time we are not able to make the correct decision. So when our sight is illumined with the light of truth, when our sight, that sight means what we are seeing. Okay, Najariya, in Hindi it is called Najariya, our sight. Okay, when our sight is illumined, when our sight is illumined with the light of truth, when our sight is illumined with light of truth, it can see the straight path. Okay, when our sight is illumined with the light of truth, that time we can see the straight path. In the following prayer we implore God to illumine our powers. In this, what it is saying, in the given prayer downside it is given, in the following prayer, whatever prayer it is given, we are asking that we implore God to illumine our power. So here word it is used, implore. What is the meaning of implore? Implore means to beg urgently. To beg means to asking something. In Hindi it is called prarthna karna, means you are asking, you are begging from God, to beg urgently, that we implore God to illumine our powers. In the given prayer we are asking from God to illumine our power. Okay, so let's read the prayer and try to understand first. So here the prayer, first line it is given, O Lord my God, praise and thanksgiving be unto thee, for thou hast guided me to the highway of the kingdom, suffered me to walk in the straight and far stretching path, illumined my eye by beholding the splendors of thy light, inclined my ear to the melodies of the birds of holiness from the kingdom of mysteries, and attracted my heart with thy love among the righteous. So let's first discuss some words which is used in this prayer and then try to understand what is the meaning of this prayer. So first line, in first line what we are asking from God, that O Lord my God, praise and thanksgiving be unto thee. So here we are praising God. O Lord my God, praise and thanksgiving. What is the meaning of thanksgiving? Thanksgiving. The meaning of thanksgiving, it is that an expression of gratitude. When we are saying that thanksgiving, it is the expression, it is expression of gratitude, or you may say that a short prayer said at meals. Okay, so this is the expression of gratitude. So we are thanking God, thanksgiving unto thee, for thou hast guided me to the highway of the kingdom. Because you have guided me to the highway. Highway means highway, uch marg. Okay, you have guided me to highway of the kingdom, to your kingdom, to highway of the kingdom you have guided me. So therefore lots of praise to you and lots of thanks to you. Okay, first line. Then next one, it is given, suffered me to walk in the straight and far stretching path. You have suffered me, you have given me so many difficulties, not difficulties you can say, you have given me, you have taken me so many, you know, you have examined, you have given me so many that difficulties. So when I have complete, we have finished the difficulties, we have learned something, you have suffered me to walk in this straight, in this straight and far stretching path. On the far stretching, far and stretching, two words are there, far stretching. The meaning of far stretching is that stretched beyond ordinary limits, stretched beyond ordinary limits. The meaning of far stretching is that stretched beyond ordinary limits, whatever the ordinary limits is there, you have crossed the, you have helped me to cross the ordinary limits, to walk on the straight and this far stretching path. You have suffered me to walk on this path. Okay, illumined my eyes by beholding the splendors of thy light. Okay, you have illumined my eyes, so easily I can walk on the path by beholding the splendors of thy light. What is the meaning of beholding? Meaning of beholding is that to see or look at. Okay, you have just, you are watching us, God is, you have never left me alone. Okay, and you are watching me, you are seeing and looking at me, and by beholding the splendor of thy light. What is the meaning of splendors? Meaning of splendor is that great light. Meaning of splendor is great light, luster or brilliance. Okay, beholding the splendors of thy light, you have always illumined my eyes and inclined my ear to the melodies of the birds of holiness. You have inclined my ear. What is the meaning of inclined? Meaning of inclined is that to move out or to give, to bend or to move out. Okay, you have inclined my ear to the melodies of the birds of holiness, birds of holiness of the kingdom of mysteries, and attracted my heart with thy love among the righteous. Okay, what you have done, you have inclined my ear to the melodies, all the melodies of the birds of holiness. What is the birds of holiness? Holiness means what? Pavitrita means like all the holy writings and the quotations and prayer, this all are the uh, melodies of birds of holiness of the kingdom, and mysteries, and attracted my hearts with thy love among the righteous. And you have always guided me, attracted my heart with thy love among the righteous. Attracted my heart, you have attracted my heart with thy love, with your love among the righteous. What is the meaning of righteous? Meaning of righteous is that free from sin. Sin means pap. Who is free from sin, that is called righteous, means right person. Free from sin or guilt, moral and virtuous, that is called righteous. And you have chosen me in righteous. Okay, you have guided me and you have made among the righteous person. But okay, attracted my heart with thy love among the righteous. So this is the meaning of this prayer, and you must memorize this prayer, everyone. Okay, Now we are moving to the next activity. Activity number 1, it is completed. Now we are moving to the next activity. Activity number 2. Okay. So first you need to understand what is activity number 2. Here it is given activity number 2, that knowledge help us to make sound choice. Okay. Knowledge help us to make sound choices. The sentence in the left hand column are truths which we should know. Match them with appropriate choices in the right hand column. In activity number 2, what it is given in your book, two columns are there, left hand side column and right hand side column. Okay. So first it is explained that knowledge help us to make sound choices. If you are having the knowledge, okay, you are having the knowledge, if you are having the knowledge, so you can make the sound choice, you can make the good decision, you can choose the correct path. Okay, so here the sentences in the left hand column, in left hand column are the truths we should know. Some truths are there, which we must know, and at the right hand side match them with the appropriate choice. Suppose if you are knowing this truth, some quotations are there, some truth are given, and now you are knowing this truth and you have to match with appropriate choice in the right hand column. If suppose you would be knowing this truth, so which kind of decision you should take, some choices are given and you have to match with the choices. So let's do that. So this is here given. So first let's read the some left hand side, what it is given, all that some truths are given. So let's read. First one, it is given all people are equal in the sight of God. Okay, in the sight of God all the people are equal. No one is intelligent, no one is poor, no one is rich, everyone is equal in God's sight. All the people are equal in God's sight. So this is the truth. We should know this, that all people are equal in the sight of God. So also we should also treat everyone equally. We should not do partiality, or we should not do any kind of discrimination among the people, because all the peoples are equal. We must help everyone, we must love everyone. Okay. Now second one, it is given drinking alcohol damages the brain. When we are consuming the alcohol, then what it is happening, our brain it is damaged. In the lesson you have studied that when any person is consuming alcohol, then what alcohol is doing, alcohol is killing the brain cell. In the brain so many cells are there, so alcohol is killing the brain cell. Due to that people are not able to think properly. Okay, and due to that the person is acting like animal, means like not properly he is acting, that using the ill words, lots of violence is there. Okay, so drinking alcohol damages the brain, so we should not consume alcohol. Now C1 it is given justice is the best beloved of all things in God's sight. In God's sight, okay, what is the best beloved thing? Justice. Justice is the best beloved of all things in God's sight. So we must do the justice with everyone, because justice is the best beloved of all the things in God's sight. The D1 it is given gossip is a cause of disunity. Gossip, what is happening in society, you will find that so many people who is not having any work, just they are sitting and they are just gossiping, talking about some other people, backbiting. Okay, so this gossip is a cause of disunity. Means when people are gossiping, like I am talking about some other person, that person is talking about some other, we are talking, then some like that only fight is happening. So disunity, this is the cause of disunity, so we should not do gossip. Okay. Even it is given to act like the beasts of the field is unworthy of a human being. You know beast. What is the beast means? Beast means animal. To act like animal of the field is unworthy of a human being, because God has created us means very much superior. He has given us a special gift, that is our wisdom, our intellect. So we should use our intellect and we should not act like the beast of the field. We should not act like animals. Okay, so that only it is given. To act like the beasts of a field is unworthy of a human being. It is not for human being. We must sit together, we must solve our problem. We should not quarrel like the animals. Like suppose few animals are there, you will give a bread to them, so all the animals will fight for the bread. They will not think that the bread is there, so we will distribute among uh, ourselves and we will eat. It is not there. This capacity animals are not having. Okay, but we human being, we have intellect, so we can use like that intellect. So that only it is given. We should not act like beast of animals, beast of fields. Okay, it is unworthy for a human being. Now last one it is given, cooperation is the cause of progress. Okay, cooperation is the cause of progress. If you want progress, there must be cooperation, should be there. We must cooperate to everyone. Okay, so these are the some truths. Now already we are knowing this truth. Now we must match these truths with, here some choices are given. So on that choice, in front of that choice, we are going to write here. Okay, so first one it is given, I will not get into fight with others. So which things will be matched with this? Okay, I will not get into fights with others. What will be there? Here will be, wait, first I am leaving this one by one. First you use the easy one. Which one is easy one? First use that one. Upside also one is there. First all match, at the last we will write. So here it is given, that first one it is given, I will not backbite. So what here it will be, that D1 will be that gossip is a cause of disunity. So here what will happening, the D1 will match here. Gossip is a cause of disunity, D1 will match with I will not backbite. Okay, the next one is that I will not get into fights with others I will not fight. So for some time I am leaving this. Next one it is given, I will cooperate with others and help them advance. Cooperation, so F1 will be there. Cooperation is the cause of progress. So here what will be, that I will cooperate with others and help them advance. So here F1 will be matching. Here F1 you will write. I will be fair in my dealings with others. I will be fair. Fair means justice. Related to justice it is there, fair. So C1 will be there. C1 will come here, that I will be fair in my dealings with others. So here what will come? C will come. The next one it is that I will not drink alcohol. So B1 will come here, drinking alcohol damage the brain. Next one it is given, I will erase every trace of prejudice from my heart. I will erase every trace of prejudice. Then what will come? All people are equal in the sight of God. So this will come here A, that we should not, I will erase every trace of prejudice from ourselves. All the trace of prejudice I will remove from my heart. It means we will treat everyone equally. So all people are equal in God's sight. So here A will come. So now let's write the answer. So first one here, what is that? I will not backbite. I will not backbite. What will come here? D will come. Okay. So first one D will come. I am writing here because that it is covering. So answer will be first one D. So already it is covered. So first one I am leaving. First one will be D. Second one, what will be, that E. Here you will write E. Okay. Then the third one will be F. I will cooperate with others. That cooperation, F1 will come. That cooperation is the cause of progress. Okay. Then it will be C1. I will be fair in my dealings with others. Justice is the best beloved. So here it will come C. Okay. I will not drink alcohol. So it will come here B1. Okay. I will erase every trace of prejudice from my heart. Okay. So here one number will come. A will come here. Okay. Now you can see here already one is missing there. So here what will come? That D1 will come. I am not able to write here, so D1 will be there. So like that you can complete here. So really you have understood here. Here some truths are given, and on the basis of these truths, here some decisions are there. You must make match with that. Okay, so activity number 2 is complete now. So this is all for today's class. First activity and second activity, both the activities we have completed. Now some hard words are there. Okay, all the hard words I have explained here. In the lesson, whatever hard words are used, all the hard words I have explained. So one by one, let's understand. First one hard word, it is that traditionally. What is the meaning of traditionally? The meaning of traditionally is that in a traditional manner or from the beginning. Okay, traditionally. Second one, it is given here voluntarily. In a voluntary manner. Volunteer, you are knowing volunteer. Suppose in the class I will say that I want some volunteers, that I am having some work, I need to bring my notebooks from downside, so I need some volunteers. So already you will say that I want to bring. So that only it is that it is given voluntarily. Voluntarily means in a voluntary manner. Okay. Next one is that liberating. What is the meaning of liberating? Meaning of liberating is that serves to liberate. Which one provides us to be liberate? Liberate means to free. Okay, second one more meaning is that to free. We are not saying that it is liberal. Sir is liberal to us, means he is not giving so much punishment. If we are doing also something, sir is liberal to us. So this word liberating means to free, or that serves to be liberate. Next one is that dramatic. What is the meaning of dramatic? Dramatic means which is not real, relating to the drama. That is called dramatic. Means which is not real. Dramatic. Next one is that imprison. Imprison means to put in prison. Okay. Next one is that reflective. What is the meaning of reflective? Meaning of reflective is that thinking back on the past. Like in the lesson you have seen that Kibomi was reflective. What does it mean that Kibomi was reflective? He was thinking back on the past. The things he was thinking, that he was reflecting or pondering something. Okay. The next hard word, it is given here. Implore. Already I have explained you in the prayer. Implore means to beg urgently or prarthna karna. Okay. The next word, it is that thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. The meaning of thanksgiving, it is given that an expression of gratitude. And one more meaning is that a short prayer said at meals. When we are doing meals, that time also a short prayer we are praying to God. That is also called thanksgiving or a grace. Another meaning of thanksgiving is a grace. Okay. So the next word, it is given far stretching. The meaning of far stretching is that stretched beyond ordinary limits. Okay. Stretched beyond ordinary limits. And now meaning of stretching I have given. That together I have given meaning far stretching, and then separate meaning given stretching. Stretching means requiring a high level of effort or performance. The next word, it is there beholding. Beholding means to see or look at. Okay, some more hard words are there. That is the splendor. The meaning of splendor is the great light, luster, or brilliance. Next word is that mystery. Mystery already you are knowing, secret or unexplainable. Something which is secret, no one is knowing, that is called mystery, or unexplainable. The things which no one can explain, that is the secret, mystery. Like suppose we can make sentence, we can say that the human death is the mystery for everyone. That why people are dying. This is the mystery for everyone. Nobody can explain this. It is unexplainable. Mystery. Now the next one, it is given inclined. Meaning of inclined is that inclined is the past of incline, and the meaning of incline is that to bend or move out of a given direction. The next one word is that righteous. The meaning of righteous is that free from sin or guilt, moral and virtuous. So these are the some hard words which you need to write down in your copy, okay, with the meaning, and learn all the hard words. So for today's assignment first is that memorize the prayer of lesson 11 nicely. The next one is that complete activity 2 of lesson 11 in your book. Activity number 1 is the prayer you have to learn. Activity number 2, it is given that I have explained you that you have to match in your book. Now the next homework is that write and learn the hard words of lesson 11 in your copy with their meaning. So this is homework for today's class. Thank you students. Your class is going to end now. Thank you everyone.